Okay, y'all, I'm back. Let me grab my laptop. Ooh, laptop is that's the last one. Hello. I'm waiting for you guys to join. Waiting for you guys to join. All right. If you are watching the replay, I am waiting for everybody to join. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see everybody who is joining. We're back. Now listen, y'all. My husband called. I have to hang up because he be like, "Okay, where you at? Why you not answering the phone?" So don't be, don't be alarmed. But I'll be hanging up when. Hey, good to see you. Yes, I'll be hanging up because, um, yeah, some of them men's don't be liking the, like, why you ain't answering the phone? So, hey, good to see you. Good to see everybody who is joining me, and we're going to finish it off. So, we were starting and we were talking about lighting and photography on websites. We were talking about websites. We were talking about how you can turn away the customer. Today, that's the topic of the day. Tomorrow, we will do the draw the customer. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I might not come live tomorrow. Y'all may not see me for a little bit until, like, we do some classes and stuff, because I think I'm going out of, I'm going on a little trip. So put it like that. Listen. Hey, Bridget. What you doing, Bridget? How you been? All right, so let's go. Let's get back into it. So we was talking about lighting. And I was showing you guys the lighting on the last one, and I hope everybody saw it. If not, you're probably going to go back and look at the very end of the video where I showed you what the studio lighting looked like. And I told you guys you can get it off of eBay and you can get it off of Amazon, but eBay is going to be much cheaper. So you can just get a little cheap studio lighting. Just kind of set your pictures up on a wood surface. You could do it on a wood surface, like a dresser top. You see that? You can just put it on a dresser top like that, the way you see that just sitting there. I don't know if you guys could see that because it's just like an end table. Like, you see how I got that sitting on that wood? You can put it on that kind of surface, or you can get some scrapbook paper. You can go to Michael's and get scrapbook paper. You can go to Joann's and get scrapbook paper. You can get it off of Amazon. You can get it's called Misty, what is it? Bessie Bakes. She got the Subway towel, and it's a two-piece. So it's like $50, but it's worth the investment. It's like two pieces, the Subway towel, and then it's a flat surface marble bottom. But like I said, take your stuff and pull it and separate it from the background. Don't have those two creases like in the picture. Okay? That makes sense. Don't have it all in the picture. Like, make sure you separate it. But this is what I meant by the studio lighting. That's studio lighting. So you need to have that so that you can bring a light in on your, on your product. And it gives people, like, and then you got to lighten it, adjust the lighting and stuff on your phone too. Because as you can see, this gets pretty bright. And it actually adds a glare, like you see the glare coming in. So you have to, like, adjust the lighting to where as though, is normal. Like, now you can see me and it's not too bright. It's perfect. So yeah, adjust it. But anyway, that's another way. We talked about the speed of the website being too slow. We talked about the photography. We talked about the font. We talked about the color. And then another thing I want to talk about is music. Don't put music on your website. I never forget one time when I was actually, like, just getting started with candle making, there was a young lady who went and was asking questions like, can we, like, can you guys come and look at my website to give me some, just give me some advice. And it was like 100 people who got on that post, and they was like, oh my God, welcome to the trap shop. It was like, we got on her website, it was like, and And it was all this rapping and stuff, and I was like, what in the world is this? Like, everybody don't want to hear that kind of music. And I know myself, I don't listen to that. So if you ask me about a new Cardi B song, I don't know it. If you ask me about the City Girls, I don't know. I don't know what Beyonce's singing. I don't know anything about that stuff because I don't listen to that music. I used to years ago, like, listen to that kind of music, but the only thing I listen to is old school R&B and gospel music and contemporary gospel and African worship. That's it. So I don't listen to all of that. And so everybody else don't, you know what I mean? It's some people that listen to rock, they listen to classical, they listen to jazz. So don't put no music on your website because people listen to all kinds of genres. They just listen to all kinds of music, and you don't want to do things that would just make people just not even want to sit there and be on the website. So no music, no, absolutely none. Another thing is domain name. Domain names are very important. The domain name is important because it helps your customer to recognize and to be able to return. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I have my name down as diamondshinesoap.bigcartel.com, people are not going to remember that, but they will remember the Diamond Shine Soap. So if they say, okay, it came from Diamond Shine Soap, they're going to go back to diamondshinesoap.com and they're going to go and make a purchase from that. But if you got all of these names, .shopify, .net, no. You need to make it to where so your customers can remember your website. Your domain is important. If you need a domain name and you need it for cheap, I always tell people, Google 99-cent domain and GoDaddy will come up with their promotion code. And you can get your domain for the first year for 99 cents. Hereafter, it's like $5.99 or $13. Either way around, a domain don't cost you much. Even if you get on Big Cartel, get a domain. You can connect your domain on there. Okay? What else? I'm going to think. It was domain. We talked about the color. We talked about... And we covered a whole lot in that first video. We did. We covered a lot in that first video. Checkout systems. So... you can choose a lot of different checkout systems. But I'm going to tell you something. Go for, hey Erica, go for Stripe. If you can get Stripe as the checkout, Stripe is really good. Let me tell you why. I've been with Stripe for a long time, and they have a thing called Radar. Some people will send me messages and they will say, I keep trying to check out on your website and it won't let me check out. Let me tell you why. Because I pay a penny per transaction for Radar. What Radar does is it spots scammers. So if you made a filed a dispute with your bank, Radar can pick it up. And it'll basically, like those people who come on there and get your products and file disputes and stuff like that, it shuts it down to where as though they can't even purchase. So if you're known to be a fraudster or a scammer, Radar will pick it up and decline your purchase. So when people be acting like that, talking about they've been trying to purchase, and they keep declining, I'll be like, find somebody else to play with, because it's not me. I don't even be like trying to fix it. Like, oh, just go to do this, do that. Nope. Radar don't trust you, and neither do I. So go with Stripe. Stripe is really good. PayPal. I add PayPal because it's quick for people to check out with PayPal. But PayPal is really not the best. I do PayPal because when I got digital, right now I got digital stuff. But if I did not have digital courses and digital products, I would not use PayPal. Let me tell you why. The only way I would use PayPal is if I made my customer give me signature confirmation, because I told y'all before, PayPal robbed me. A customer got my candles. They told me that when they got them, they was like, they got to go pick it up from the post office. After they got the candles, the post office did not scan it in, and they filed a dispute, and I lost all of my money. Hey, Judy. So if you're going to use PayPal as a thing on checkout, just make sure that, when you're doing your large orders, use station. Make your customer, it's just $2. Make them sign for those candles. When they sign for them, you're not responsible because they signed for them. Okay, so that's something good to have, and that's something good to know. But if you just like if you're doing digital courses and stuff, it's different, you know. Because one person tried to scam me, and I was like, they didn't get the classes. Oh, okay, click. There they go. They got the classes. Screenshot. Give me back my money. Thank you, PayPal. But when it came down to actual products, physical products, it went left. So I just want you to make sure that you are doing the things you can to cover and protect yourself. The post office is not the most reliable thing to use when you're shipping your stuff, because you know they're going to do this stomp on it. You know they're not going to treat your stuff right. UPS is just a couple cents higher than the post office. If you use Shippo as a partner, a provider, as a shipping provider, then you can look at and compare the prices and see how much USPS versus UPS. And more than likely, you'll go with UPS. Okay? Because you know that your stuff is going to get there. It's more trustworthy. So you just kind of just weigh it out and just kind of shop around and learn from that. So those are the things. So we're talking about the website, how to have a we doing the good and the bad of the website. We did all the bad. We did all the bad. We talked about bad pictures. We talked about website speed. We talked about colors on the website. We talked about music on the website. We talked about the domain name. It's so much we covered in part one. This is like the second video because I didn't want to just get off here and leave y'all like that. I wanted to come back and, you know, because it's kind of wrong just to leave you guys just like that. So I didn't want to do that. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. I talked about a whole lot, guys. Watch the replay on the first video. The first video is a lot of nuggets, a lot of nuggets, and that's the one I'm going to share in the groups or whatever. Cause I really, when I saw the websites the other day, like people was posting their website, what you need a class on, girl? You don't need no class. When I saw people post the websites the other day, I was like, I don't know about this. Like, I said, man, this is, you know, these websites. Yeah, look, I do. He called, I got to answer. I can't just ignore his call. The website was they wasn't ready. I didn't even really want to, I didn't want to buy anything because I was like, you don't have this. You don't have that. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. It was just nobody was ready. So if I had to, this is free. So I just gave it to you for free. You just got free game. So they really wasn't ready. A lot of people wasn't ready. So I really couldn't do a are you ready to launch based on the business because nobody was really ready. I seen maybe one person or two people that was ready. One of them was Nisha. Nisha had a really nice big cartel, and she had dessert candles and stuff, and then she had like pie slices, and hers was set up really nice. She was ready. The only thing I didn't like about hers is I didn't have that PayPal checkout, which make things really quick for me because I'm a little lazy when it comes down to like putting in my card information because I gotta get up, gotta go to my wallet, take my card out, put all the numbers in and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, that's what made me lazy or whatever. I was like, but other than that, it was really good. Her website was like one of the best. So yeah, so I mean, that's it. You know, that's it. That's all. I do want to make mention of some things that I did not cover in the beginning of this video. The stuff that we're going to be doing, we got a lot that we get ready to be doing. I got a 10 class that's coming up, 10 classes, a Parasoy and a soy. I'm not going to separate them next time. Now I'm starting to put stuff together. And then I have, what else do I have? I have a wax melt class that's coming up. The wax melt class is coming up. We're doing coconut wax, soy wax melts. We're doing paraffin and Parasoy all in one. So you need to go ahead and get in there now. It's under live classes in the description box. And it's only $18. And that's a lot of waxes in one for $18. And that's going to change. I'm not going to leave it at that price. Then we got the pie training coming up this weekend. That's on the 13th. We got the dessert candle class. That's early bird. That's coming up next month. We had such a good time in the last one. We got the soy and parasol class coming up on the 20th. And the group coaching is coming up. I don't know why it's 8/22. Let me see if 8/22 the weekend. Oh, it's on a Monday. It's going to be on a Monday night this month. So it's not this week, but the following week is going to be on a Monday night. And then we got the WIC training. But the WIC training has been put off because I'm not going to be able to do it this weekend because I got the 10 class this weekend and the pie class. So I couldn't fit the WIC training in. But we're going to pick up WIC training next week. But I'm going to leave the WIC training at the $7 price because it's a learning atmosphere. I don't even care about the WIC training. It's just something I do just because I enjoy teaching it and helping people or whatever. So I'm going to put the WIC training up, but the WIC training ain't going to be for this weekend. It's going to be for the following weekend. So, and then we'll pick it up from there. So, I mean, I ain't going to lie to y'all. I had such a good time in that dessert candle class. It was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And I'm talking about, man, Tiffany, she did the thing. Michael Land, she did her thing. Listen, Judy and Jen, they did their thing. Like when I tell you Jen made such a beautiful candy, but Judy shocked me. I did not know that Judy had it in her. She slayed those candles. When I say she killed it, she slayed those candles. Those candles were beautiful. She had like a swirl in that brown one. We was trying to figure out was it gel because it was so good. She did such a good job. We couldn't tell whether it was parasol or gel. She slayed those candles, okay? Yes. And then Jen did such a, man, Jen killed it. I'm talking about Jen killed it. She killed it. She did good. She had her little banana pudding. Then she had another one, a glass one. I mean, I was just super duper proud. You guys did such a marvelous job. I cannot say, man, this class was really, it was very fun. We had such a good time, and I'm just excited about it. I can't wait to do the next one. Yes, everyone had amazing candles. Some things is unforgettable, and that was that was unforgivable because I didn't even know. I had no idea y'all had it in y'all. I did not know. I was like, they really know how to do dessert candles. Like I did not know, cause you welcome. Thank you. Cause Judith she's so professional. Like she good at them straight pour candles. Like she be having the best jars. She be having like the most beautiful straight pour candles. Like they be looking so good. But I just didn't know that she had a desire to do desserts. And I just didn't know that she had it in her. I was shocked. And Michael Ann, that was her first time doing it. And she made that strawberry shortcake candle. If you want to watch the replay is on the website under recorded classes. She made that strawberry shortcake candle, man. I'm telling you, that candle was the bomb. It was so good. So yeah, so you guys don't want to miss it. We're gonna come back and do it again. We just had such an amazing time. It was such an amazing time. So make sure y'all go ahead and get on the website and log in. Go in there and get into those classes while they are there. Those wax melt class, that wax melt class is gonna be really good. I'm getting ready to order all the wax, and I'm gonna be testing the wax at the highest maximum load, fragrance load. Coconut. I don't like wax melts if I can't smell them, and I can't. It has to be strong for me. When I did Pillar of Bliss, I was like, ooh, okay, got paraffin in it. I can't smell nothing. So I took Pillar of Bliss, like, I took the percentage up so high. When I make them Pillar of Bliss, they smell up the whole downstairs. Like, they are so strong. I was like, I got to give me a wax. But now what I do is I put candles in my room instead of like putting the warmer in here or whatever. I use the warmer in like the living room, the kitchen area. So when people come in the house, they smell it. So yeah. So we taking the percentage up really high. Like I'm going to test like a very high percentage. So you guys don't want to miss that because we're going to make some very strong wax melts. Wax melts is not candles. We can break the rules. But people just, they don't want to use a high percentage. Listen. You want strong wax melts? We got to break the rules, okay? All right. I love you guys. I want you guys to have a wonderful night. It's so good to see each and every one of you guys. And I'm talking about today. Saturday, I won't forget that experience. You guys really blew my mind. I can't wait to have another class. And I look forward to it. I look forward to all the classes that we're going to be doing. And also, group coaching is coming up. But the one-on-one coaching, y'all know that's still $50 for this month. I just ain't promoted because I don't be wanting to sit down and talk to, everybody. Sometimes I'm not gonna hold you. I gotta guard my heart with those those one-on-one coaching sessions, because there'd be some people coming on there, and I'd be like, golly, like, I get off of there sometimes, and I feel like some kind of way on the inside. Like I'm like, I gotta clean my mind out. So I don't be promoting it like that, but I am having them for $50 just for the month of August, because I only do it twice a year. I have a group coaching, no, I mean a one-on-one coaching sale, and so, but this is the last one I'm doing for this year. So yeah, so you could do it to where as though you can talk to me privately, okay? All right, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you guys up. It's such a good time. I will see you guys again, and you have a good night.